Hello. How long you been standing there? I needed to get my golf club back into shape, so I'm in here today. Now, I got some foundation issues I've been dealing with for a while around the house. I'll show you later. I can stick my whole hand through that crack right up there in the corner of the ceiling behind the camera. Now, this young guy, he came by the other day, Mexican fellow, which is fine, but I do not appreciate getting screwed, all right? Because, now think about this. You want to know how much taxes I pay on this place each year? At least I used to. I don't play that game no more, all right? If the government ain't gonna take responsibility for all this ground around here, it keeps us shifting, which ain't my fault, right? Then you gotta be kidding me. You think I'm gonna keep sending them over $3,000 per year, all right? Because if my bank, which is now a fully owned subsidiary of the U.S. government, Inc., right? They gonna come take my house from me. I ain't got no interest in paying $42,000 just to fix it up for them. It's like, here, let me just go cook you a prime rib steak for you so you can enjoy yourself better while you're screwing me in the rear. You know, let me get you a glass of champagne. Shut up! Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm working in here instead of out there, it's so my neighbors don't overhear me talking to you, because I ain't on real good terms with many of them anymore. Which, by the way, is the price you pay from speaking from your heart. But it will get you right when you speak the truth to power with the man in the mirror. All right? Now, my big goal after I get a good job as a personality, and I kid you not, I literally have dreams about this sort of thing. It's like to get invited into some sort of foursome with Rush. Because you may not know this, but he's got a real good swing, I hear. So, Rush, if you're listening, far as I'm concerned, you can go ahead and invite me, a couple other teabaggers of your choice to meet up with you at your favorite tee box over there in Florida where you are. I mean, that's the kind of thing that I'm supposed to be doing, where I belong, you know, because I gotta tell you, personalities like me, we feel the most real when we're working at being a personality, okay? We really do. It's getting so all I really wants to be is right here with you, with all my fans, right in front of my trusty old microphone. It's where I feel right at home. I really do. I really do. Because now I ain't necessarily all down on the media like everybody else is. Because if you think about it, we are the media, all right? Because media is just out to make a living like the rest of us. See what I'm getting at? And here's where I can offer some of my particular insights. You got each of the news media, they're making their choices, what they're going to talk about. It's a business like any other business. You got your customers who you got to please. Now you got people like your Fox News. Apparently they're the only ones smart enough to be talking about what people want to hear about. And that's democracy, you know, big D, democracy, which is freedom. Because we decide, I mean, You decide, and we report. All right? Because only the cream is meant to rise to the top. And all you got to do to be the cream is to pick yourself up by your own bootstraps. And that's called hard work. You ever heard of it? So go ahead, get a hold of me. I am willing to travel. I'll bring my golf bag. I don't see my daughter much anyway, anymore. But family values, real important to me. I don't know about you, but there ain't nothing more important to me. I put it like this. First God, then country, which hopefully be the state of Texas pretty soon we get our way, then family, all right? Which is why I'm working so hard to bring in a new income source, because I do intend to get going again with those child support checks they've been yapping about. It's only going to be 2 more years. The whole thing will be over. Now, let not your soul be troubled, because today's topic is impeachment. Now, do you understand that word? What it means? Get Obama the heck out of our White House. Right? Now, why? Because you cannot go around putting your Soviet czars in charge of a fifth of the economy. Okay? If it ain't in the Constitution, you can't do it. Read your Constitution. You cannot go around taking over a fifth of the economy just because you feel like it. All right? You cannot go around ordering Americans to go spying on one another, building up your socialist army and all just because you feel like it. If it ain't in the Constitution, you cannot do it. Period. And, by the way, do you find it just a little bit curious how every time that boy gets himself into trouble, we hear about some sort of miraculous economy news, or how we captured some new terrorist or something, or whatever. Some sort of good news. Always coming just in the nick of time. What a coincidence. All right? One day after Obama gets himself schooled by all them Republicans like Boner and them, he thought he was going to trap them into agreeing with all that socialist health mess of his. They had a different thing a coming. Now this morning we're hearing, surprise, surprise, the economy's growing more than it has in so many years. Shut up. Sorry. You ever thought about who's telling us all this good news all the time, right? It's the very same government we're planning on impeaching, okay? Now, if you believe them, well, I got a bridge to nowhere to sell you. Now, I know that I'm just getting pretty much on a roll here, but let your soul not be troubled, because I can tell we're going to be seeing a lot of each other. And no, I still ain't worried about all them YouTube rankings and all that. Everything in good time. Do not doubt me, all right? Because I am but one example of what freedom rings. All right? So, go ahead, rank me up. Subscribe to my channel. It's not too late to get on board this train. And it will change your life, okay? I guarantee it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got some work to do with my bare hands. All right?